Oh, this is the customer service center, not attached to a location, you mean? So, like, you guys are discriminating against me and routing my calls to someone who doesn't have any skin in the game because I made a point earlier today about sex trafficking and my employment at your company?
I'm sorry,
Yeah, you don't understand. That's why I need to speak to a manager at a store that has a soul that knows what I'm talking about, who can help me. Because I'm missing half of my paycheck. You guys trafficked me. You guys trafficked my neuro-twin I didn't know about, and I'm owed twice the compensation. And in fact, because I was being trafficked while I was employed at your company, I was being induced to spend money on resources in order to stay alive to work at your company. So I'm making the claim now that those issued funds were coerced and leveraged out of me as well while I was leveraged to work at your company. To sweeten the deal, Stephen Wagner of Continental Properties built up your company while I was being enslaved by you and Steve Wagner. So this is just one big clusterfuck of I get another paycheck, all of it. Oh, this is a customer service center again. Are you guys attached to West Bend Walmart?
this is the West End Walmart, yes.
I was being trafficked while your developer built your store off my back using sexuality, exploitation, grooming, and everything. Steven,
Please stop calling the
I'm calling because I'm a former employee.
Thank you for calling your local Walmart. We appreciate your business and look forward to the opportunity to serve you in our stores. Our associates are working every day to offer you a pleasant and safe shopping.
So this is the fourth time I'm trying to call to get my funds reissued by my employer, who's now my slave handler, turns out. So they don't like the language I'm using for the actions that I'm calling them out on, so they're not paying attention because they think they're more powerful, but it turns out they're actually just fucked, and they don't like it. They're not used to being humble, so they're not interacting with me at all because they don't know how to talk to me. They don't know how to talk from a level of respect with someone 200%. Hi, do you guys endorse slavery? Because all I want to do is get the other half of my paycheck and get the first half too, because I was induced into spending it while I was trafficked. And no one wants to hear me, but I'm seriously recording everything you guys do, and you guys are just showing me that you guys are enabling slavery. Do you want to continue listening to me or not?
No.
I need my paychecks. They were issued. I'm robbed of half of my labor because I'm a neuro-twin. You can Google this. I'm two people in one body. I'm owed 50% of my labor. And the other half,
I think you need some mental health help.
I don't need mental health help. You can Google a neuro-twin. So Walmart's basically a bunch of fucking Nazis.
Store hours. We look forward to seeing you then.
You know, when you said I was crazy, I'm just saying that I already talked to a neurologist about my brain anatomy. I need to talk to someone. This is being recorded. This is being recorded.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mom.
I'm here. How's your day?
My year's going well.
Your what?
My year is going well.
Well, how's your year going, Mike?
Well, you don't know.
I hope your day's going well.
Well, my year is going well.
Well, we're right now and today, so let's play.
Well, I'm saying my year is going well.
Well, good. I'm glad your year is going well.
We've only spoken twice this year.
That's not true.
That is true.
But you call me just about every day, Mike,
For
at least
more
50
than 2
times a day
minutes, we've
sometimes.
not spoken more than once, Mom.
That's not true.
You
But
told
go
me
ahead.
Uncle Greg died. That was the last time we spoke. That was like 6 weeks ago, wasn't it?
Well, you pretty much told me that who gives a poop, but whatever.
I didn't
you know,
say that,
was
Mom, but
not
I'm
nice.
not about to cry over the husband of the first abuser I had in the
Okay.
medical field.
You know, Michael, I'm going to say one thing. If you're going to start talking about stuff that's not true, maybe true to you, and if you
Mom,
feel that's true,
Mom,
I'm
people
really
have
sorry that
eyes
you
and
feel
can
that
see
way.
the
But
gap teeth that I
that didn't
have.
happen, so I
People,
can't.
can you
I can't
stop
acknowledge
talking?
that.
Stop talking.
I
I
can't
thought you were
acknowledge
here to
that. You're
listen.
going to talk like that?
I thought you were here to listen!
Well, I am going to be here to listen, but I'm not going to listen to garbage.
To garbage. Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But go ahead. I'm sorry that if this is how you're feeling, I feel bad that this is your reality, but it's not mine. Just so I'm going to make that clear. So
You don't
you
even
can
know
go
what
ahead
my
and talk. You
reality
need to
is.
have
You
me
don't
on the
even know
phone
what to argue against. You're just
tell
saying
your narrative.
everything's
Go ahead.
false. You don't even know my reality, so you don't even know where to begin to say that things are false, so you're saying everything's false.
No, I'm not saying everything's false, but so far the things out of your mouth have been not that I don't believe those are true, but if they're true
Mom,
to
you
you,
do
that's
realize that,
I'm
like,
sorry,
on
that's your
record, I
reality.
can get you thrown in a mental institution if you can't remember that I was 10 years old with a job once.
You weren't 10 years old that I remember with a job, Mike, because you're 10.
I was 12, Mom.
And I would never let you.
I was
well, 10 is
12.
not 12, and
I
12.
was 12.
Well, 10's not 12.
Well, you know what? 30's not 18 or 17. So I shouldn't have my rights taken away after 18. Are we cool?
Keep going, Mike. Go ahead.
Well, Mom, you realize that, like, I can get you thrown in a mental institution if you can't remember me being 10 or 11 or 12.
Okay, I'm going to hang up now.
No, I'm
I'll
serious.
talk to you later.
Go ahead
Have
and
a
hang
great
up. But, like,
weekend,
I
Mike.
will call.
I
I
won't be
will call and
available
get you
for about
committed.
5 days or
Don't
10
you
days.
wanna?
so-
Don't you wanna
I'll talk
stand
to you
up for
then.
yourself?
Bye-bye.
Don't you wanna
You blew
stand
it.
up for
Bye-bye.
yourself? Babysat. I mowed his mom's lawn, and she paid me
No,
20
not
bucks.
that I recall.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
No, I don't think you. I don't remember you ever mowing lawn. But if
Remember,
you did,
Mom,
you
for
should
facts that, like,
make
in
sure it was
Wisconsin,
home.
I can get you locked up if you can't recall this.
Okay, keep going, Mike.
I will. Who snowplowed?
Excuse me.
Who snowplowed?
I did.
And if I ever needed money, I obviously just came to you, right?
No, you earned your money.
How did I earn my money, Mom?
I don't know, Mike, but you did.
So I was a hooker?
Excuse me.
I was a hooker at 5 when Dad gave me a diet right and 25 cents to shower with him for 30 minutes.
I'm gonna hang up now,
That
and I've
happened,
heard
Mom.
enough.
That
And you know
happened.
what, Mike?
That happened.
I think you better talk
That
to a
happened.
therapist about this
No,
because.
Mom, the therapists keep dropping because you did so much damage, Mom. Did you not know
Yeah,
that?
no, the only thing is I'm trying to be
screwed up
kind
my
and listen to
psyche
you, Mike,
so
but you know what? I
much.
can't listen to this anymore.
If you
I
can't
love
listen to this,
you,
then
and I
don't
hope that
love
you have a
me. No,
wonderful
you don't.
weekend, and
You're
I'm gonna
erasing
not
me.
be available.
Why are you erasing me?
I'm going.
Why are you
Mike,
killing me?
I am
You're
done.
killing me. You're killing me.
You know what? I love you.
You're killing me. Hey, Mom, I have a question.
Why? And why is that? Because I'm not listening to you?
No, because the third ventriculostomy never worked, and you not once during the 20 x-rays that I had for my head told me that it wasn't going to work because it wasn't supposed to. You just kept the lie up for 30 fucking years until my deathbed, which is today, bitch! So tell me, what did you fix in my life?
What did you just say? Your deathbed is today, Mike?
Yeah, I'm dying from hydrocephalus, Mom, and I could go to the doctor today and tell them that I want to die, and they would do it.
Okay, you're going to do that, Mike? I don't think so.
You want a dead son, or you want to hang up? Or do you want to stay on the phone and talk this out? You want to talk this out? Because I'm not staying for more fucking misery, Judy.
I can't hear this yelling.
No, you're going to hear it.
Okay, keep going, Mike. If this is what you need to do to feel comfortable, go ahead.
Who wiped my ass when I was 8 years old, Mom?
Hi, Mike.
Do you know how difficult it was to get a hold of you this week?
You know, Mike, I think I told you I'm not...
You know, Mike, I don't care. I'm dying, and you're still not here.
Mike, when would you like
I'm dying, and you still haven't made an effort. I don't know, 6 fucking months ago so I could have surgery.
And
Maybe 5 years ago so I could have surgery. Maybe 32 years ago so I could have surgery. But this is still a problem, isn't it? You haven't fixed anything about my life. You've never loved me enough to give me good health. You stupid cunt. Buckle up for some criticism, because I got nothing but that for you right now. And that's the only relationship we will have until I cease being mad at you. Do you understand?
Sounds like you're angry, Mike.
No shit! Name one part of my body that isn't fucked up by your actions, Judy Wagner.
I don't agree.
Name one part of my body!
I'm going to say goodnight.
No, don't do that, because it seriously.
Hello.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mike.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I see you're being passive aggressive.
Excuse me?
You're texting me and then not answering. And this is the first time we've actually spoken in a week.
That's not true. But
It
I
is.
did tell
Yeah,
you
it
that I
is.
wouldn't be home till today.
You
and I'm
said,
home.
when did you ask for me to help be your advocate? A bunch of times. All you do is scream
No,
at me.
Mike,
That's
I'm
because
willing
you
to come
talk
up to
over
Denver. Just
me,
tell
and
me
now
when
I'm
to
going to
meet you
scream
and
at you
where.
in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And all your lies
Mike.
about me. What lies, Mom? What lies?
Mike, would you like me to come out to Denver?
I would, because I need help getting to appointments, or Mary can drive me, but you're not going to be in my apartment and you're not going to be staying with me. Like, I would have someone who would stay, like, who would come over and clean my place every week through Social Security disability, but that's not going to start until at least the 30th.
Sounds like a plan.
But I've been doing all that or living in my own filth for 5 years now. So it's not an issue. Don't worry about that.
Great, Mike. Sounds great.
No, I'm serious, Mom. Why aren't you taking any of this seriously?
I didn't say I wasn't taking it seriously.
No, you just sounds great, Mike. Sounds great.
Hello?
Sounds great.
Sounds great.
Well, if you're behaving like this, how do you expect to have any access to the last weeks of my life, Mom?
Mike, who said that the last weeks of your life?
Because I feel weak as fuck. I'm not eating. I'm doing enemas, and I'm still getting sick.
Well, are you in a hospital?
No, I'm not. I'm not going to the hospital.
Getting treatment.
Getting treatment? I love that word from you.
Well, I mean, if you're sick.
It's not the right charting, Judy, and you know that.
Excuse me?
It's not the right charting, and you know that it's not the right charting.
I don't know what you're talking about, Mike. I'm
Mom,
not
I don't have schizophrenia. No one diagnosed me that was credible outside of knowing you and Dad.
Mike,
No one has diagnosed me with schizophrenia. They've called me delusional and said I had delusional disorder. But guess what, Mom? That can't be medicated away, which means you guys only tortured me.
Okay, I'm gonna hear you.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious, Mom. They don't even have the right charting, and you're hanging up. You're leaving me in my shit. You're blowing it. I'm dying, and you're blowing it. You're blowing it, Judy. You're literally blowing it in front of everyone live.
Excuse me?
I was not.
can't hear you.
I said I
You're-
was
you're
not.
blinking out, buddy.
I'm not breaking up. You're making shit up today.
No, I'm just saying you're
You don't-
breaking up. Okay, I could hear that part.
Symptoms
Okay,
of seizure disorder.
Excuse me?
Symptoms of seizure disorder, underlined by you guys, diagnosed by Dr. O'Grady.
What was that?
Dated 10/3/2001. After my surgery, I presented with symptoms of seizure disorder, but you guys never told me that, and I just found it in my medical charting.
You had symptoms of seizure disorder. What's a seizure disorder?
Talking about my sexual preferences to men, tying it to symptoms of OCD and putting me on Prozac.
I had no idea about that.
You didn't have any idea about that.
No.
Associated with his OCD behaviors are some concerns regarding generalized anxiety disorder and separation anxiety disorder. And before that it reads, gay, and with some sense that Mike may have some preoccupations regarding homosexual issues as well.
Well, I never knew that. That was between
This is in a letter from Dr. Dunn. Or to Dunn. This is a letter to Dunn.
Was this pre-surgery or post-surgery?
Post-surgery, Mom. Because after surgery, to shut me up, you guys took me to Jill Reich.
So after surgery, Mike, you developed OCD?
Yeah, and you guys took me to
That's
Jill
what they're
Reich.
talking
There's also
about?
PTSD in the charting that you guys don't seem to want to talk about.
What charting?
PTSD is in the charting from Jill Reich, Mom.
I never saw her writing or her notes on anything, Mike. That was your
Mom,
private...
she told you that to your face, and you said, well, he doesn't have that.
That's not true. I never
That
said
is kind of how it went, Mom.
Well, if you do have that written down, did she say
No, I
didn't believe
have that in memory. We were sitting in
Well,
those
I never
stupid
said
fucking
that, Mike, 'cause
picnic
I don't
table
even know what
chairs.
you were dealing with OCD because you would touch something and tell me, Mom, I touched that, Mom, I touched that. and that can be a side effect of the surgery.
I get that,
and
Mom,
that's
but why are you
I-
talking about homosexuality in my OCD charting?
Never that was never brought up, Mike.
It was.
Never.
It was a part of the images.
Never. Not to me.
It was a part of the images that we looked at, remember? The National
No.
Geographic images? So you forgot about that already, and I have that in audio. Of you admitting
well,
to that.
Mike, you know what?
Saying that because you thought you were going to
Something else
embarrass
to talk
me,
to
but
your
it turns out you were
psychiatrist about.
embarrassing
I have
yourself.
no idea what's going on with
I'm
that.
talking
That's
about
your
it.
personal preferences and lifestyle.
It's
If
not
that's
nothing
what
to
you
do
wanna
with
do,
me.
that's up to
Nothing
you.
to do with me. Do not put that on me. Do not put that on me.
Oh, what on you?
The images you showed me do not depict my preferences, so shut the fuck up.
I never showed you any images,
Yes, you
Michael.
did. Yes, you did.
No, I did not. I'm sorry, that's not true. Hey, listen,
I'm staying on the phone with you because I'm looking up this
Calling you
letter
back.
right now. No.
I
Stay on the phone with me, goddammit. Stay on the phone with me. Stay on the phone with me. Stay on the phone with me. No, come on. I want to talk about this letter. You're erasing me. Why are you erasing me?
I'm not erasing.
Yes, you are. By hanging up on me, you are erasing my narrative completely.
You tell people I never call you, so I called you back.
Well, yeah, for 45 seconds, Mom, come on.
You're spinning, Mike.
I'm not spinning.
You're asking. I'm sorry.
I'm not spinning. You're getting to me right now.
Okay, I'm just.
You know I have abandonment issues, and you're exploiting that shit right now.
Good morning, Michael.
Hi.
Hi.
Can you unblock my number and clear out your voicemail, please?
Sure, when I can.
Mom, you've kept it full for 3 months.
What
So-
you calling about today, Mike? How's your day?
How have you been?
I'm doing okay.
You're being short with me.
I'm not being short. I'm just listening to you. It's nice to be able to talk to you. It's not. I can't relate to this because it's not.
Can I have a shunt, Mom?
No, you did not have a shot.
No, I said, can I?
I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
Why did you insist that I couldn't have one when I was 10?
You'll have to ask the doctors that, Mike.
No, I think I just
I'm
have to
not
ask
gonna
you
answer
why
any
you
doctor
were
questions
insisting that I
anymore.
couldn't have one.
You did not
I was
have a
in your
shot.
care.
It could have killed you, and it would kill you. And if today they can do shunts differently, well, it's.
It would kill me? It would kill me. It would kill me. I would keep going, Jude. Stay on the phone here because it matters, because you're a dental hygienist who just said that a neurosurgery operation that's none of your business and outside of your purview of practice would kill me.
I'm not a neurosurgeon, Mike.
No, you're not, but you are a dental hygienist trying to be one.
Trying to be a neurosurgeon?
Yeah, you're trying to tell me I can't have a shunt. You've always done that. You've always ignored the advice of the doctors. And my hide yourself list. Did my hide yourself list never want? Did my hide yourself list ever went away, Mom? Did it ever go away?
They were told us when you were younger.
Did my hide yourself list ever go away?
Differently.
Did my hide yourself list ever go away?
I don't know. I'm not a doctor, Mike. What's going on in your brain? I don't even know anymore.
Mom, you told me the other month that it never went away.
Well, when I saw you last, Mike, it was in an MRIs that you had when you were here in 2014, 2010. You know, you still had hydrocephalus, but it was being managed.
See, if I would have known that, I would have signed up for disability immediately and not wasted any more time trying to chase goals that Dad was trying to set for me in my short-ass life and just lived my life. You know how many people are like, my life is cut short. I don't need to compare apples and oranges.
Mike, not everybody with hydrocephalus is in a wheelchair.
No, Mom, but I am now.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Mike, but
For like 7 reasons. Not just one. Not just one. There's not one reason that I'm in that thing, Mom. There's like 7. There's like 7 reasons that I'm in that thing.
And why are you in a wheelchair, Mike? Or scooter, whatever you call it.
Bipolar disorder. Brought on by trauma.
Bipolar disorder and what else? What about trauma?
Brought on by trauma. 3 herniated discs in my back. I don't have enough brain matter to walk and not be intensely upset all the time or like engaged in my emotions. My bipolar disorder flares when I walk, and I also can't do all that and not shit my pants.
Wow, Mike, that's a lot going on. Lots happened since I saw you.
It's what I've been up to my whole life, trying to meet your expectations and pretend that nothing was wrong.
Mike, you were perfectly fine when.
Nope, I just clench my butt cheeks and go on with my day.
Did you go to Katie's wedding and stand up in her wedding and do just fine? And
Mom, I cried when she walked down the aisle because I knew I was never coming home.
well, yes, I had not. I've seen you once since that wedding.
Yeah, we fought after noodles.
I don't think it was noodles.
I love how that's your hang up. You're not denying that we fought. Oh, and the other reason is the 3 people. The other reason is the 3 people who were beating me up can't beat me up anymore. So like all of those reasons are the reason why I choose to be in a scooter. And yes, I said choose because it is my choice at that end of that point.
Well, Mike, you have a lot of talents that you could still do.
I'm not wasting any of them.
You could work from home and a computer.
See, that's always been your spiel. That's benefits trafficking, though. Mom, what you're doing is leveraging you're leveraging labor out of someone who can't work anymore because of your actions. How big of a monster are you?
Why couldn't you work, Mike? I don't get that.
Mom, I can't even walk anymore. I can't walk it. You're being an ableist right now. And you're leveraging labor, which is trafficking of a disabled person, which is benefits trafficking. Because I'm talking about benefits, and you're talking about working again, and I'm saying no. What?
You do that 24/7 and harass people 24/7.
Mom, I'm doing that for multiple reasons, including being trafficked.
What's trafficked mean, Mike? I don't get that. What do you mean?
I love how you've denied that it happened before you know what it means.
What is I don't get what trafficking is, Mike.
Well, the labor that I perform for the people... Let me talk! Let me talk!
Okay, Mike.
There's 21 to like 35 different ways that you can traffic someone. There's 5 in phase 1, there's 4 in phase 2, and there's 4 in phase 3. There's 5 in phase 1, there's 4 ways in phase 2. Why are you talking? There's 5 ways in phase 1, there's 4 ways in phase 2, and there's another 4 in phase 3.
I'm gonna hang up now, Mike.
Why? I didn't swear.
I can't hear you anymore
Because you're talking over me.
Hi, Mike.
I have a question.
Well, hi. How are you?
Good. I have a
Good.
question though.
Sure.
Are you texting me from a number that you're blocking me on?
No, I don't have it blocked.
It went straight to voicemail, Mom.
It went what to voicemail?
It went straight to voicemail.
Well, how can it go to voicemail if it's a text message?
I called.
You called. Oh, maybe I have my phone off.
No, Mom, this is a consistent thing. I'm just bringing
Okay.
it up now.
Well, did you see my text? What do you think about that?
What are your texts, Mom?
Well, what did I text you?
Did you text me this morning?
I texted you last night.
Oh, well, I blocked you.
Okay.
Does it
Well,
feel good
maybe
to
I'm
like
blocked,
know
maybe
that like
it'll
every
go through. Who
does
knows?
it feel good to know that like everything you had to say I couldn't hear because I just didn't want to?
No, that's okay. If you don't want to hear it, that's fine.
No, I mean like the catharsis that you wanted, you didn't get because
what I wanted to do is,
I don't care.
Okay, if you don't care, you don't care.
Well, I'm trying to prove
Okay,
a
well,
point
listen,
here. I'm trying to prove a
I think
point
if you
here.
get that
I'm
text-
trying to prove a point here. You didn't like how it felt when I didn't hear you
We're
out.
having a conversation.
Well, you know, because you started talking over me and rushing the conversation to a conclusion.
Okay, Mike. What's up?
You didn't like how I didn't get any of your texts, correct?
No, I didn't mind. If you get them, you get them. If you don't, you don't.
Okay, well, what did you have to say?
I sent one thing.
What did you have to say that was so important that you texted it, but like not important enough to care about?
Not important.
Then what were you doing in my text? Then what were you doing in my text, Mom?
Excuse me?
What were you doing texting me things that aren't important?
Well, Mike, if you're not going to bother looking at them, then I guess they're not
No, I have your number blocked. There's no way I can get them. What did it say?
Well, it doesn't matter what it says.
It kind of does, Mom.
Well, I was just going to make a deal with you, Mike, because I said I would talk to you. I'd be open to talk to you. I mean, we've been talking every day.
The analysis of your action, though, the analysis of your actions towards me happens whether you pick up the phone or not. And when you don't pick up the phone and it goes to voicemail, that's still recorded and aired.
Mike, I'm saying if you could...
You know that, right? So, like, everyone knows that you give no fucks about me at this point. Because everyone has seen the videos. Literally, 20 people tuned in yesterday to watch you be a deadbeat mom on Father's Day. On Father's Day! On Father's Day! Why are you driving me to addiction and medicating away the symptoms when you could just love me?
I do love you, Mike.
No, you don't!
Why are you screaming at me?
I don't have schizophrenia!
I didn't say that. You did.
No, you guys have been claiming that.
I'm not claiming anything, Mike.
You claimed that to the nurses and the doctors, and you said that I was full of shit.
Are you listening to me, or are you just going to talk over me?
Does it feel good to not be heard? Because that's all I've experienced all fucking year after you ruined my Christmas.
Well, I'm sorry you feel like I ruined...
I'm sorry you feel like it's not an apology. That's not an apology.
You asked if you could get people's numbers, and they just told me that they didn't want you calling them.
Mom, Sharon didn't even know that I asked for her number.
What's that?
Sharon didn't even know that I asked for her number. You need to straighten the fuck up and stop acting like everything's my problem. You're not even a good person, Judy.
Okay, Mike.
You're not even a good person.
Well, I'm sorry you feel that way.
Mom, I'm a sex worker. Of course I feel that way.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Mom, talk to me. And she has her voicemails full. You have your voicemail full, Mom. How is any of this effective communication skills? How am I the one retarded and non-communicative when this is how you act?
I didn't call you retarded, Mike.
No, you've always treated me like that, though.
No, Mike.
You kind of have always patronized me, Mom.
If you feel that I caused you so much...
You talk to me like I'm dumb. You talk to everyone like they're dumb.
Mike, I want you to have a great day.
Because them being dumb and me being dumb is the only way you get away with your shit.
Am I talking or you?
I mean, we're both talking. That's how a conversation works. Were you just planning on talking at me when you picked up the phone?
You're talking over me. So
you hung up on me.
Because, Mike...
Tit for tat, Mom. Tit for tat. What goes around comes around. Do you know what karma is?
Mike...
How you act is how people treat you. So how you've treated me is how I treat you back. You can't just smack me in the face and love me at the same time.
Mike, it's obvious to me...
This is the first time you're yelling at me and calling me Mike instead of Michael in my entire life.
Would you like to be called Mike or Michael or who?
The fact that you don't even know the answer to that question is my point. Why are you texting me passive-aggressive shit? Passive-aggressive shit in the middle of the night. That doesn't even matter, but you want to one-up me, but you can't say it verbally on the phone.
No, I'm not one-upping you, Mike. It's obvious if I'm not causing you...
What did the text say?
Maybe we shouldn't talk.
What did the text say? Mom, you've cost me $200,000 at this point. The money's gone.
I caused you...
And I have my Social Security appointment on the 30th. All because I didn't smoke meth, Mom. Got beat up 10 times for you to not come to Denver. Got raped twice. Sexually assaulted. Trafficked. Told you about it. Told you David was a pimp fucking cocaine head. And you still didn't give a shit. You laughed.
I'm gonna hang up.
You laughed.
Mike,
You can't take your actions, Mom. How do you live with yourself? Obviously, this is why you're an addict. You act a certain way and then you act like you don't act that way. That's how an addict is, Mom. You're an addict. You need help.
How you feel, Mike?
You need help. And when you were telling people I was an addict, you were just projecting your own shit.
I'm so-
Yeah, so you can't even take it, so you're coughing right now. You're choking on your own reality, Judy.
I'm sorry that's how you feel, Mike.
You took me to an abusive therapist, Mom. I'm not going to love you ever.
Okay, well, Mike, then that's fine. I can live with that.
Then why are you texting me to get one up in the middle of the night?
I'm not trying to get you one up. I wanted you to. I can read you my text if you'd like.
What did it say? Just know as you're doing this, you're putting twice as much effort into communicating one thing as you originally intended. And I hope you feel exhausted knowing that, because that's all I feel knowing you.
Is that I don't want to be recorded anymore.
I'm talking.
That's recorded.
I'm talking.
Huh?
How you feel communicating this and trying to communicate the fact that you don't want to be recorded, you keep trying to communicate that, but I don't care. And like the thing is, Mom, I hope you get exhausted knowing that. I feel the same way trying to get a hold of you all the time for basic love.
Okay, Mike. I love you, but I can't help you.
How do you love me, Mom? And how do I know that you love me when you haven't seen me in 4 years? And the last time we saw each other, we were fighting in person. You swung at my head.
Can you let me talk so I don't have to text this to you?
No. You swung at my head, Mom. You
I
came
what?
to Denver after
what?
lying to doctors, and I survived that. You swung at my head.
My gosh, Michael.
And then you told everyone that I beat you up for
I'm
defending
not gonna
myself.
talk about this
For
anymore,
defending
Mike.
myself.
It's very sad
And you
that
passed it off to Aunt Mary that I just beat the shit out of you by beating the fuck out of yourself in your own room. That's what you did.
Mike,
You hurt yourself in your own room by twisting your own arm, and then you fucking acted like I did that shit.
that sounds pretty sick, Mike.
I didn't lay a hand on you, Judy. That's how I know it's
Yes,
true.
Not true.
It is true.
If you want to
Swear to God that you didn't hurt yourself in your own bedroom?
You know, Mike,
Swear to God?
I'm here, honey.
Swear to God.
What?
Do you swear to God that you didn't hurt yourself?
Mike, I'm not going to swear to God, but Michael, I didn't do that.
Just know the repercussions of
I'm
lying
gonna
to
say one
God.
thing here.
What are you
If
going to say, Mom?
If
I
you agree
what?
not to record me,
If
we
I
can have a
what?
conversation. I'd
If
love
I
to
what?
have that, but I'm not going to
If
be
I what, Mom?
on your-
Mom, we're past
your-
conversations when I've lost
on your-
$200,000
on-
and my
on-
rights for 3
But
years.
guess what?
I
I'm
lost
not-
3 years of my life and
Goodbye.
$200,000, and you're hanging up on me. Be Mike, and on my hard drive sits a 13-minute video that shows me just trying to get a hold of you.
Excuse me?
I said I've been recording a video of me trying to get a hold of you, and the time says 13:26. How do you expect my life to be easy or comfortable trying to get a hold of you when you make it impossible to communicate basic shit, Mom?
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, Mike. I will be available to you on Sundays before.
You act like that's a privilege. It's a punishment
No,
getting a hold
no,
of
it's
you.
not, Mike.
It's a punishment getting a hold of you. It takes 2 hours sometimes.
Mike, I'm not.
You aren't special. You have a dying son and you're making it about you.
Bye, Mike. I'm going to hang up.
No, I'm serious. I have a point. You're making my death about you.
I'm going to hang up.
You're making my death about you.
Bye, Michael. I'm sorry you're having a bad day.
I'm not having a bad day. You're making it a bad day.
Looking at me. Please quit screaming.
Well, maybe if you didn't threaten to hang up over basic shit, I wouldn't be screaming.
Yelling at me.
You're escalating me on purpose.
Goodbye.
Everyone is watching this. Don't hang
You
up.
know what? I'm sorry that you do.
Don't hang up. It's so sad that this is what it takes to talk to you.
And Mike, we're not having a private conversation, so it's not.
Well, Mom, you never made any of my pain private.
Well, when you
From sleeping in your bedroom on the floor to wiping my ass, nothing was ever private, Mom. Why is this?
Stop it. You are sick, Michael.
I'm not sick, Mom. I remember.
That's not true.
I remember.
That's not true.
It is true. You can't wipe this away.
It is not. And I'm done listening to your garbage talk.
My garbage talk. This is your actions. You can't take your own actions.
You're hallucinating, Mike.
I'm not hallucinating, Mom. You fucked me up.
Oh, I'll see you, Mike.
Get some help.
You wiped my ass for 9 years.
Oh, stop it.
I'm serious.
I am done.
I'm serious. You molested me.
So, oh my God, that's not true.
That's true. That's what that was. The lunch lady molested me.
More options. Please press 1.
You know, blocking me from my main number and 2 app numbers. How do you want what's best for me if you aren't even willing to interact with me? And how is your wants for me even credible if you're blocking my goddamn number 3 times? Fuck a fucking stick, okay? Go fuck yourself.
No, Sharon, no. It's not.
Sorry, I'm gonna call you back, okay?
Sorry, the mailbox. Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello, who is this, please?
You know who this is.
Hello?
Stop acting like you don't know that I'm calling you.
Is this Mike?
Yeah, Mom, it is.
Hi, Mike.
You have caller ID.
What's that?
You have caller ID.
Mike, what's going on, bud?
What are we doing for my housing, Mom?
I don't know, Mike. What are you doing for your housing?
I don't know. Ever since I got kicked out of my place, I just don't know.
You just got kicked out of your place?
I said ever since I got kicked out of my place, I just don't know.
Well, who are you working with, Mike? You're 1,000 miles away and you haven't asked me to help you.
I have, and you haven't even been
I have no idea what
available.
you're doing.
You can call Equity
No, I
Resi.
will.
You can
Get
call.
out of your life,
Let me
Mike.
talk.
Let me-
You can call Equity Residential and pay my rent for starters. Since you've displaced
Thank you,
me,
what?
since you've displaced me, my rent is 5 times higher than it used to be, which is what I didn't want.
I did not displace you, Mike. You displaced yourself.
Mom, you speculated behind my back about me using drugs, which is a crime.
That is not true. I
That
don't know
is.
where you get that
Mom,
information
because
from.
you
That's
accused me of
totally-
smoking meth. You accused me of smoking meth.
Totally
And the
not
Jeremiah
true.
guy who was beating me up was accusing me of the
I
same
don't know
thing.
what
Let me
Jeremiah
talk!
is.
You wonder why I can't talk to you? It's because I shout because you interrupt me all the time. You just you drone on and on just to hear yourself.
Maybe if you quit shouting, I could hear
Maybe if you
talk.
stop talking for 5 seconds to let me talk and have space to talk, I would have space to talk and I would let you talk too. Holy
fine.
shit.
How about we
Is
do
that the recipe?
That's a great recipe.
Cool, let's start there. Okay. I need my rent paid eventually because I'm going to run out of money from selling my house because I was getting beaten up on a repeat basis just for going out for basics, Mom, because you guys were speculating behind my back that I was using hard drugs.
Can I talk now? That is not true.
Jeremiah, let me say
Life
this.
has nothing to do with
Jeremiah accused me of meth usage and so did you, separately.
me. That's not true.
Yeah, it is. I have audio of it, Mom.
Well, I may have asked you because he said that you were doing that, and I
Yeah, and that's the conversation I'm talking about. That's the conversation I'm talking about that caused Jeremiah to beat me up because T hired him. Holy shit.
I don't even know.
Holy shit. T hired him. T hired him. T hired him.
That's not on me, Mike.
Yeah, it is, Mom, because you speculated behind my back. It's a ring at that point of people fucking with me.
But that's not on me.
So for starters, you had a developmentally disabled kid, withheld knowledge of 4 other brain conditions while he struggled on antipsychotics, and we struggled to find a cure, but you knew the whole time, and then you speculated behind my back that it was hard drugs? And not the abuse. And not the abuse. Got it. Got it.
And Mike, whatever you have to say.
My trauma response is none of your fucking business if you're the one fucking me up.
Okay, I'm not.
You were! You are fucking me up! You left me this way for people to wonder if I'm on drugs all the time!
Well, Mike, okay.
And when you filed the lawsuit, I know you sealed that shit because I can't find it on CCAP anymore. So what's your response there? Are you stealing shit behind my back?
Oh, Mike, that's a little far-fetched.
The case with Barron's isn't even online anymore. So where'd it go?
I have no idea, Mike.
I swear to God, Mom, I need answers.
I have no idea.
Your answers could get me housed, Mom.
Hey, Mike.
Don't you want me housed? Don't you give a fuck about me? And if you give a fuck about me, why haven't you been answering my calls for a year and a half?
And all you do is scream at me.
Because you don't give me space to bitch! My anger towards you is enough to want to... Oh my God. But that's beside the point. I have things I want to communicate with that anger that you're not letting me express.
You're doing it now.
Thank you. Thank you for the year and a half of wasted torture time and like $120,000 at this point. Thank you so much, Judy. That's what you've caused me. That's what you've caused me, just trying to get a hold of your ass. Just trying to get a hold of your ass.
You ever notice that I'm always somebody else's fault, not yours?
Well, Mom, you know, you drove the ship of my life off a cliff and gave me the keys and was like, have fun driving.
Okay, Mike.
What do you think Dad did with the guardianship, leaving me with goddamn nothing, still paying property taxes when I was eligible for a property exemption program? But he wasn't signing me up for anything. He was disenfranchising me along with you. So congratulations, your plan to like beat me up, got to get back at each other fucking worked. Except that you both wanted to hurt me, so it didn't. It only hurt me.
Oh, Mike.
I became the whipping boy of the family.
No, Mike, that's not true.
It isn't true? So you never asked me for parental advice on counseling on parenting and marriage advice? Crying at my bedside when I'm 15 trying to sleep for school the next day?
Oh, Mike.
And you're like, can I leave your dad, please? Please. But it's like your fucking decision. So why are you leaving it up to me?
What are you talking about?
You both left it up to me to break up the goddamn family. Dad asked me if it was okay to leave you, and you were like, I want to leave your dad so bad. So I got your divorce for you.
It's not true, Mike.
It goddamn is.
Family.
You were asking me for marriage advice while I was trying to sleep, and Dad was doing the same thing on car trips.
Oh, Michael.
Oh, Michael. And then here's the thing, Judy. You never mentioned my seizure disorder in the 10 years of me driving a goddamn car.
Mike, you didn't have a seizure disorder.
You don't know that, Mom. It said that in the charting from Dr. O'Grady, which you had, because you gave it to me.
Hey, Mike.
Symptoms of seizure disorder.
Can I tell you what that was?
What is it, Mom?
You were having tremors, and that was a symptom of what was going on.
So should I be driving a goddamn car at that point, Judy? Should I be driving a car?
Okay, bye, Mike.
Why? Why? Because I got you, like, breaking the law? Why do you want to hang out? Because I got mad? I'm standing at this point. I can't even walk.
Mike, I'm gonna hang up.
Why?
I hope.
Why? We've got past the anger. Let's talk about shit now.
Okay, Mike, I'm got.
How are you going to help me move forward, Judy, and not fuck me over again?
You help yourself.
I can't. I'm disabled now because of you and your speculations that I'm on meth.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Judy, Jeremiah kicked my ass 5 times for that rumor.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Judy. Hey, Judy. See how annoying that is? as a rebuttal. It doesn't even fucking work.
Yeah.
It's like, let me tell you something about you and your situation that you don't know. What else do you know, Judy? What else do you know?
I'm gonna hang up.
What else do you know that you're not telling me? Huh?
Hello, anti-trafficking hotline. My name is Melody. Are you in a safe place to talk?
I am.
Okay, would you like to know that this is a confidential hotline, which means you can give us little or as much information as you like, and your information will not be shared unless you give us consent. You can stay anonymous. You don't have to
I
share
get all
information
that.
with me.
You already told me that.
Okay, were you not able to get transferred over to the crisis hotline?
That's not who I'm calling for. I'm calling to add to my report so that it gets submitted to the authorities properly. I don't want to get the runaround. What you did, though, is proof that you guys just harbor and transfer people. So, like, if I had a valid point, you just transfer me to the crisis line for reals? Even if it was, like, valid for my case? You literally just did that.
Okay, so
That's discrimination. That's
discrimination.
It's trafficking. I was leveraged into making a full recovery from my back surgery without having surgery. Just PT, okay?
Let me know when you're ready for the Hopeline phone number.
What?
Let me know when you're ready for the Hopeline phone number.
Okay, I'm not calling for the Hopeline phone number. I want to add to my fucking case number.
So I'm going to disconnect.
Why? And why did I get you 2 times in a row?
Hello, we're not able to help you, so you have to stop calling.
Why can't you add to my case that you guys have been building for me? Like, you're building a whole narrative.
You need to stop calling.
What am I doing wrong? I'm trying to escape trafficking. They hate me. For no goddamn reason. I'm a journalist, so this is all being recorded. And you guys are being proven to be, like, not factually correctly operational. Just saying. You'll probably lose funding over this call. And I hope you do. 23.
You were not 23.
I was 23. Imagine Dragons played Summerfest in 2013. Imagine Dragons played Summerfest in 2013. You can't deny it. When was the family reunion? Remember it. 2013. Thanks. My back was herniated. Thanks. 2013.
Wondering if you wanted to help me buy a new place.
Yeah, Mike, you know what, try to find a place that you can afford from the money that you made.
It's not going to be about the money I made or what I can afford at this point, Judy.
Oh, you want me to just buy it?
Pretty much. If Katie got help from Dad for her house, I definitely want help from you guys at this point.
I don't think that Katie got help from Dad. She
You
never
know, under the
mentioned her
provision
dad.
that I'm dying early anyway, so you guys get property afterwards anyways.
I'm sorry, Kate, Michael,
I
what's
said,
that?
I guess I'm dying early now anyway, so I really don't have a life plan anymore, Judy.
Hey, Mike, you know what?
Had I known that 20 fucking years ago, no, let me talk. Had I known that 20 years ago, I would have planned differently. Do you fucking understand now?
Okay, you know, Mike, I'm done with this kind of talk.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious. Let me sit down. Let me sit down.
Fine.
No, seriously, let me sit down and talk to you.
No, you're not talking
Why?
to me.
Mom, I had to stand up. I'm mad.
Like that. It's okay.
I'm not even walking anymore because of the anger I have, Mom.
Thank you.
Mom,
Bye, Mike.
Mom, I'm not even walking anymore because of the anger I have. Mom. Mom. Okay, bro, I was living free and clear, and she fucked it up by spreading meth head accusations about me that even you believed. Yeah, I know, sigh, right? Sigh, right? Because I'm right.
What kind of accusations are we talking about?
She was saying I was smoking meth, and I've never touched meth. I've never gone past shrooms, okay?
I never accused you.
Yeah, you did, man. You accused me of doing heroin, and I have the call on YouTube. I have the call on YouTube of you accusing me of using drugs, dude. Okay, gaslight me. Go ahead. That's classic Becker shit. Go ahead and gaslight me. But like for facts right now, I'm trying to get a hold of my mom to avoid homelessness because I only have so much money left, and it's gonna be gone in like 8 months. And Social Security takes like 9 months to get approval.
You're gonna let me talk.
So I'm gonna be homeless. I'm gonna be homeless, Pat, because of your actions, my mom's actions, Sharon's actions, and Ginny's actions. I wasn't a part of the conversations. That was gossip about me. How am I fucking responsible for gossip about me, Patrick? I gotta stop blaming other people. I think the blame sits fairly where it fucking belongs, you fucking pedophile. Fuck all of you. I'm gonna be homeless in 6 months, holding a sign with all your faces. Just rotating it out every day. Every fucking day. Make sure my mom calls me, Patrick, because I'm fucking done. I'm so fed up.
Hey, it's not my responsibility.
No, it's not, but it wasn't your responsibility to play interventionist either. Just because you shove heroin in your arm doesn't mean I do the same thing, bro.
Okay, first of all, I never accused you doing heroin.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You're like, I was there. I know what it's like. I've been there before.
I know.
With pot, though? What the fuck is wrong with you? It's weed. I have a medical condition.
Yeah. It's weed, but you're addicted to it. That's that.
Bro, that's a shit argument because I require 3 milligrams of Xanax a day that I don't take. I don't take 2 milligrams of Klonopin a day.
You're addicted to it.
I'm not addicted to it, and it's not your fucking shit. It's none of your fucking goddamn business.
Maybe it's not.
But keep playing that game because you made me lose my house already. Go ahead and fuck it up more.
I did not make
Yes, you did.
not make you.
Yes, you did.
You can scream and vent all your spleen at me as much as you want, Michael. It's not gonna hurt me or affect me at all. So keep yelling.
Okay, well, you stole a car in high school and everyone acted like it was nothing.
Stole the car?
You don't remember that? You stole a car in high school and ran it down the highway with your best friend. I've never done anything like that.
I did a lot of
Yeah, so stop blaming me because you're stupid as fuck and I'm not!
I'm not going to.
You don't have the IQ to handle drugs! I can handle my shit! Leave me the fuck alone and stop judging me from 1,000 miles away!
It doesn't. IQ doesn't matter, Michael.
Yeah, it does, bro, because I'm uncomfortable and I'm in pain, and I need my meds. I need my meds. So fuck the fuck off with your rationing bullshit. I'm not addicted to fucking anything. That's a shit argument for a pussy bitch like you. Because you got nothing else to say. You know nothing else about me, bro. You know nothing else about me, so you brought that to the table. Fuck you.
I do.
Do I feel that you need help?
In my situation, you want me to get help, right?
I think you should get help.
Okay, for what, Aunt Sharon? Diabetes?
For what?
For what, diabetes?
Do you have diabetes?
Do you know anything about my health history that would warrant you thinking I need help is my goddamn point. If you don't know if I do or do not have diabetes,
so
it is none of your
I
point.
do
It is
not-
none of your business.
See, you
You don't deal with my pain, so you don't fucking know. Is my goddamn point, Aunt Sharon.
The reason why I don't like...
I hope you experience tenfold pain.
Can you listen to me? The
What?
reason why I do not...
I hope God smacks you in the face.
Because you use swear words every other... And I don't like listening to the GD word.
You know,
and
I don't
FU
like being told that I need help. That's condescending and fanalistic bullshit.
Okay.
I had a bottle of wine. Did you know that? It lasted 2 weeks.
If you get help,
and
you'd be a happy
Sharon,
person.
I had a bottle of wine that lasted 2 weeks. Who else in our family can you say that about?
What are you talking about?
I
Michael?
said I have bottles of wine, and when I drink them, they sit on my desk for a total of 2 weeks, right in front of me.
Well, good for you.
Yeah. Do you know anyone else in our family who drinks as little as I do?
Myself, my husband.
You don't drink.
My
Did you ever drink in your 30s? Holy shit.
No,
yeah, you did. Stop ruining my fucking life with your views on who you should have been versus who you are. Have you ever written a pop song?
Michael, you're yelling at me.
No, I'm serious. Have you ever written a goddamn pop song?
You're yelling and you're swearing.
I don't care. You're spreading rumors about me and trafficking me.
Well, I am not.
Yes, you are. You're rationing a controlled substance with your lies about me.
No.
Yes, you are. You're trying to get people to not let me have access to it with your lies about me. What business do you have about my consumption? What stake in the game do you have, Aunt Sharon?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're not even in my goddamn life is my point. Why are you talking about me behind my back?
Who is telling you that? You're delusional, Michael.
I'm not delusional. Why did Patrick contact me then?
When?
Like 3 months ago.
That's 3 months ago.
That's not 3 months ago if he doesn't have any further contact with me and leaves me in my situation with the lies that were said. I'm going to be homeless in 6 months, having nothing but time to fly a sign that says Cedar Lake Sales did this to me.
Sorry. I don't know anything about that, Michael.
It's going to get fucking personal because I know SEO shit. Search engine optimization. How my ranking and talking about your husband's business will be number one when they search for your business instead of your business.
Goodbye, Michael.
Why? Why?
Because you're yelling and screaming and you're using the F-bomb.
My mom's not returning my calls, and in 5 months, I'm going to be homeless.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Why? Why are you sorry to hear that now? I told you this was going to happen a year ago.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about anybody that's homeless.
Are you? Because my dad told 6 lies to Social Security strategically to make it so.
Okay. Well, you'd have to talk to your dad about that.
Oh, well, you know, you'd have to stop spreading lies about me and stop playing party to his bullshit.
And I haven't talked to your dad in a long time. Sorry.
What about my mom?
No, sorry. Haven't talked to your mom.
You haven't talked to my mom at all? No contact.
No, I talked to her,
No Packer games?
but not about that.
Okay, so you guys just keep it mum's the word about me. Don't talk about me. Don't help me with my problems, but keep me where I'm at so I make your decision that you want me to make. How is that not forced decision making?
Okay, how do you want us to help you?
I want my finances sorted with Social Security, with my taxes being sent to Social Security and the IRS, so that my work history is sorted, so I'm on a different benefit program that pays $700 more a month so I can afford goddamn rent and not be homeless.
You're swearing again, Mike.
I'm not swearing.
Yes, the GD word is very sensitive.
You see what I just did? It's called gaslighting. You do that all the time, so does my mom. Hi, Mom. Do you want to talk this time?
What's going on, Mike? How are you?
Tried all goddamn day to get a hold of you.
Well, I just walked in the door, Mike. What's going on?
What did you do today?
What's going on, Mike?
What did you do today?
Does it matter, Mike? I'm asking. You called me. What's going on?
Well, don't deny me
language conversation, that's only indicative of you having poor conversation skills in general and all the reasons why I have language
Mike,
problems.
are you recording me?
No, Mom, I'm not. I'm laying in bed.
You're not recording me.
No.
Mm-hmm.
So, Mom, I have a question.
I'm listening.
What happens when I run out of money?
Mike, you know what?
I just want to know where you want me to be.
Huh?
I just want to know where you want me to be so I can be there, so I can just stay alive at the very least.
I heard that you were telling people that you feel like you're erased. What does that mean?
I feel like you, Mommy, you're not even willing to admit that I worked as a 12-year-old, and that should be an accomplishment you're proud of, but you're hiding it.
Hey, Mike, I don't know what your work history is.
Mom, there's still the yellow shirts in your goddamn house.
Hey, Mike.
In the boxes.
Tell me what the point of these questions are, honey.
Mom, I have so many questions.
Well,
Are we there? Are we to the point where you're on your fucking knees wanting your life back? Because I want my life back. And you don't realize that you're holding me back from you getting your own goddamn life back!
how am I holding you back, Mike?
Holy shit, Mom. Did you know that that there's 6 lies on an application I still have with Social Security that Dad submitted on my behalf without my permission?
Mike, do you know that?
I still have the application, so I'm going to open it for all of us. I'm going to open it for all of us. I'm going to open it for all of us. Don't condescend me about shit with Social Security. I know way more than you do. I also know a lot about physics. I also know a lot about physics and how you fucked me over into hell without even letting people know you've done it.
Then what?
I'm going to make the case in court if I can't keep you on the phone for this, okay?
What are you talking about?
You fucked me over with quantum physics.
With what?
With what? I know. Quantum physics.
What does that mean, Mike?
Well, the choices you forced me to make have now put me in a situation that's way left field and I should be way right field, you cunt.
What did I do?
You made me make decisions that have put me. Let's say that I was allowed to decide how every dollar was spent, Mom.
Of what money? Of what?
Well, don't pretend you don't know.
You had your own money, Mike, when you worked. Yes. What are you talking
The lump sum that wasn't mine, apparently.
What'd you say?
The lump sum of money that wasn't mine, apparently.
What money wasn't yours?
The lawsuit money? Oh my God, are we really playing that dumb? How much do you have to hide about that, Mom? That you're really playing that dumb about it?
Oh, I don't know what you're talking
Well, Mom, you're playing really dumb about something that you should know about. Come on. Come on.
All right, love you.
Come on. Stay on the phone. What the fuck? She hid from me that I'm dying soon. For my whole life. To find out at the end it's over. That I either need surgery, that I either need surgery or I'm gonna die. And her lies are continuing to tell doctors that I'm just crazy, that I just need schizo meds. And y'all are killing me on purpose. Stop it!
I am not.
Stop it! If I'm outraged, it's because I'm injured by your injuries that you're inflicting on me with your lies to doctors. I don't need help because there is none to give me. I'm broken and can't be fixed. I'm not a fucking dog. Am I clear? Have I made myself clear? That's all I wanted to say to my mom. She's taken all year to not answer my calls as I'm dying. After she said, yeah, your hydrocephalus never left. And you can see that in the YouTube video that's online for everyone to see. Because everyone knows it already. She didn't fucking tell me. And I'm dying still. And I'm alone, 1,000 miles away from home. And y'all are expecting me to get medicated? Which is the definition of addiction. And y'all are wondering why there's addicts in our family. It's because of this narrative, that people need help.
What I can do for you, Michael, is pray that you get
Pray for me? No, you can pressure my parents into actually helping me financially. I think you can do that at the very least, Sharon. Considering my dad used me to get signatures for Borders books when I was 5 and paid me nothing. And the same thing when I was for World Market at 19 for nothing. Okay? And the same shtick for Fairfield Inn when I was 25 when he had my freedom in his hands. Okay? For next to nothing. For photos. Okay? Anything he fucking wanted, he got. And he got millions off of it. So tell me how I didn't lose. And how on earth, after I mentioned all of that exploitation in your fucked up head, besides the fact that money matters to you and you want it someday for my parents, do you not think that they're the fucked up ones and I might be sane? Pissed off, but sane. No, I'm serious. What is your problem? Why can't you hear me? Why can't you hear anything I say? Okay, my dad used me for photography. I'm a photographer, and my dad abducted me for 4 projects for his real estate company.
That's an issue you have with your dad.
Yeah, and I have it with you too, as long as you know him and are standing up for him.
I don't know.
You're standing up for him, though, and these are sex crimes, Sharon. You should know that. But that's nothing for a woman who held a video camera in the 90s for, like, several inappropriate incidents, right? I'm serious. You're full of shit. You don't love me. You never loved me. You loved my parents' money. You loved my parents' money. You don't want me to get help. You're trying to make me learn?
No, I had to go into the office this morning. I heard from you while I was sitting at my desk at 9:30 or 10, and I'm going to the bank in my lunch hour. That's a pretty good rapid response, okay?
Yeah, I know.
So, it's the best I can do.
Pretty good rapid response when I'm on the floor crying.
I'm done. Talk to you later.
I'm not mocking you or swearing. He hung up on me for 3 years, you dumb bitch.
About an hour and a half, 2 hours, probably.
That's fine.
Easy. I can do that anytime I want.
You freaking hate going to the bank for the thing because it was $10 cheaper.
Hang up or press 1 for more options.
in your cup. You're choosing to stay painkillers.
Bitch. That's why you have
For the see.
We said as a human being, or do you want to like?
No, what he did, Mike, was completely wrong. He's got to live with himself. If you did that to somebody, could you live with yourself, Mike?
No.
Okay, so he's got to live with his own sins in his life.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Where were you?
Where was I, Mike?
I don't know. You tell me.
I'm your mother, and I love you.
Where were you? Where were you?
I was here.
You were, yeah, and did you let me go to Kennedy instead? Did you let me go to Kennedy instead? Did you let me go to Kennedy instead? How are you?
I'm just walking in the door. What's going on?
I've decided that if you're not going to be culpably responsible, I'm going to meet with a tax resolution specialist to resolve this issue, and you will most likely receive a bill for thousands of dollars.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's my understanding that Social Security told me today I only made a couple grand working.
I can hardly hear you, Mike. Can you talk louder?
Social Security said that I only made a couple grand working, and goddamn, if I wasn't your bitch boy, I was at work all the time.
I can't help you, David.
Lawns mowed need to be reported to the IRS, Mom. You're an employer. Did you not know that? Especially if I'm living with Dad and you're making me mow your lawn, then you're my employer, not my mom.
I'm gonna go, Mike.
No, I'm serious. If I don't live with you, then what the fuck am I doing yard work for you? Besides the fact that you and Dad passed me around to do shit for you. No, seriously.
Mike, how many times did you mow my lawn?
Mom, every week for fucking 15 years, goddammit.
No.
Yeah, I even mowed it when I came home, so stop it.
I was the one who moved my
Oh,
car.
Mom, God damn it. No, you weren't. I finished it up even. I helped
Good luck with
even.
that. Well, whatever you're doing, good luck, Mike.
Mom, whatever I'm doing, good luck, Mom. What the fuck? This is all because of your stuff that you did to me.
If that's what you want to
This is what you did to me. Mom, they only told me that I made a couple grand working, and God damn it, I worked for 19 fucking years.
19 years, Mike? Okay, I'm gonna
Okay,
let you go.
from 17 until 20, from 2001, 2002 until 2019. 17 years.
You know what? I have your tax returns here if you want them. I told you I had them, so
Then fucking send them.
I don't know where to send them, Mike.
Send them to Aunt Mary and we'll meet up downtown. But I'm not giving you my address. You're obligated to send them though. And until you do, you're keeping me in benefits trafficking. You understand that, right? You are.
You know what?
Send them to the IRS and resolve this for me without knowing my address. Resolve this without knowing my address. Why you gotta know my address, bitch? Seriously, it was like the water stuff. You wanted to know my address, and now this you want to know my address, and I can't get it unless you do. Scan it into your fucking computer and email it to me, dumb cunt.
Goodbye, Michael.
No, stop it. You owe me shit. My hide yourself list never went away, is what you said you said it 9 months ago. You said it 9 months ago.
I just said
Can I get in fights, Mom?
I'm not gonna.
Can I play contact sports? Can I ride a snowboard? Can I ride a snowmobile? Can I ride a bike? Can I ride a skateboard? What the fuck can I do, Mom? And why is that not disability at that point? How is that not just you with your stick up your ass trying to pretend everything's fine while the house burns to the ground? God fucking damn it, you cunt. I know you killed 3 grandparents in a year. Mom? Before you hang up, I want you to know that literally you have the worst communication skills of all time, and I'm a journalist. So I would know. Taking one point at a time does not solve any problems, and you know that. You just love keeping people where they're at.
I wish you the best, Mike.
Can you finish any conversations with me besides the fact that you're proving that you were the cause of my hydrocephalus the whole time between cigarette smoking, skipping doctor appointments, and not taking referrals?
None of that's true.
It is true. You used to smoke. You had 5 miscarriages, 4 miscarriages, 3 miscarriages, 4 miscarriages over smoking.
No, not true.
That is true, Mom, because your body maintains your nicotine levels unless you did an enema. It was still in your system when you had the kids and terminated them.
Not true, Mike.
It is true, Mom.
You know, that's
Nicotine stays in the body for 7 years. You didn't know that, though.
Not true.
It is.
Well, I'm gonna hang up.
It's who you become. Why can't you stay on the phone? I'm not even saying anything vulgar, and people are watching you fuck the fuck up. So just stay on. You're a dental hygienist, and you gave a schizophrenic diagnosis to me.
Okay, Mike, I did not. I'm gonna hang up now.
Why are you hanging up on me? That's not even absurd. That's Mom, because you're saying that I need. You're saying that I need treatment. You keep saying that I need treatment, but like what treatment?
Mike, I'm saying.
What treatment? What treatment am I refusing? Name it. Name it. I'll go yesterday.
You want to just scream at me, Mike?
No, name it though. I'll go yesterday. I'm very upset with you.
Well, I'm hanging up.
Why are you hanging up on me? I'm your son. No, I'm not. I'm trying to talk to you. Why are you hanging up on me? I'm trying to talk to you. What the fuck? Is this who you wanted to become, Mom? As a mom? Someone who doesn't care? Okay, well, you should know by now that my parents are absolutely erasing me. Just in retaliation for me saying they abused me.
Why do you think that is?
Because I'm saying they abused me.
No, because you shout at them and yell and you scream and you swear at them.
So the accusations, well, they don't listen to me and they don't even take my calls. They find the soonest reason to hang up on me, Aunt Sharon.
That's not how you have a conversation with
I
someone.
get that. But they haven't allowed me to have a conversation. Giving me the wrong medication is not fair to me. But I'm crazy.
Well, I'm sure if you go to the hospital,
Sorry.
Are you coughing? Sneezing?
That's my exhale.
Oh. Okay. Well, it's nice to talk to you.
Just to clear my lungs. Okay, I'm trying to escape a sex ring, Sharon. Sharon, I'm trying to escape a sex ring. I get that, but sex rings aren't normal. But sex rings aren't normal. It's not indicative of me needing psych help. And if you use your psychiatrist or your pharmacy degree one more goddamn time to diagnose me, I'm going to come home and sue the fuck out of you. You're going to lose everything. You're going to lose everything, Sharon. You don't have a psych degree. You don't have a psych degree is my point.
You don't have to shout it.
You don't have a psych degree.
Of course I don't.
So stop acting like you goddamn do.
Okay, I'm going to hang up now.
Why? You're accusing me of having psych problems as a pharmacist, you dumb cunt. You're a pharmacist. You're a pharmacy tech. You don't know shit. You're making me this way.
I don't know shit.
You're instilling this anger to say that I need help.
Your anger comes from somewhere else.
My anger comes from being erased from you. You're erasing me. You can't even corroborate my side of the story. So you're erasing me and saying I need psych help?
I think you do need help.
I do need help, but not the help you think I need. I don't need 30 days in rehab like your son did. You're projecting your shit onto me.
Okay, well, how do you think you need help?
I need psych. I need. Goddamn. I need rent payment. I need rent payment. You can tell this to my mom. You can tell this to my mom then. You can help by telling this to my mom. I need help with rent. You can communicate this to my mom because she won't listen to me. I need help with rent. I need my psych eval finished from the state, which is going to be done anyways, and nothing else.
Okay.
I need them to shut the fuck up about me being addicted to fucking anything. You need to shut your fucking mouth.
Okay, I'm going to hang up now. I'll call your mom and tell her what you need. Bye.
Just have to ask you all these questions. This is the first time I'm meeting
This
you.
is not okay. This is not okay. You are asking me information that is discriminating against me and preventing me. You're gatekeeping. I have already proven my illness. I've already proven my disability, and you just want to play gatekeeper because you get power-hungry trips out of it. You like domination too, don't you? I know it.
I think I'm done with you. I can now continue to talk to you while you are cussing me out.
I can't do this. You're not letting me talk to you at all. You're not communicating. You're staying silent. The whole time. You're just nodding and just silently saying nothing. That's neglect. How is this not a neglect? I looked forward to this conversation all week, and you want more information. You've had access, and when I confronted you about having access, you've stayed silent the entire time because you don't want this to be your fault. You didn't do your fucking job, though. You didn't do your fucking job. You would have called me ahead of this meeting and asked me for the records. I don't need them. You're playing gatekeeper.
Do you have them? If you have them,
the records don't exist. I was diagnosed in 1995 one time by one doctor. Doesn't mean it's not real, just means it's old, which doesn't mean I don't exist. I'm still a diagnosis, you bitch! I'm still in pain! Help me! For fuck's sake! If I end up homeless because of this fucking meeting, I swear to God! You did not need this information today. You wanted to play fucking power trip gatekeeper. I'm so sick of this. Let me start a business.
Even if you want to start a business, it won't be today.
Okay, that's fine, but don't tell me that my behavior is unacceptable when I have brain damage. Your job is to work with disabled people, and I have tardive dyskinesia. Means I'm basically retarded because of the state. And they're medicating of me. Irreversible. So thank you so much for saying it'd be unacceptable. That gives me so much fucking hope. When I'm already up shit's creek without a paddle. And you could help me, but you're like, where's your diagnosis? And you've had 5 fucking weeks and a change of case managers? Just admit you don't have access. God fucking damn it. But don't make this my fucking problem when I've had shit diarrhea for 7 hours today. And that's been every day for 33 fucking years. You didn't want to help me today. Do you have a diagnosis? Yeah, I wouldn't have hit up DVR if I fucking did.
So, Micah, what kind of business do you really want to do?
You didn't need any of the information you asked for is my fucking point. You know what a gatekeeper is, right?
Well,
when something is supposed to be entitled to everyone, someone who thinks they're of authority prevents people from getting access. And that's what you're fucking doing!
You know, I don't have all the power in me to just hand you over what you're asking for.
I want to start a business, and we need to proceed with that conversation, or you're playing gatekeeper still. Because I haven't calmed down? Because I hurt your pride, your ego? What?
It's unfortunate that you feel this way.
No, you're seriously making me a problem to not help me.
Remember that this...
You're making me a problem to not help me. I'm recording too. I'm a journalist. Okay? That's why I wanted to start a business. I'm smarter than you. Let me start a fucking business! And do not tell me, when I've shot for 17 years with a camera, that I don't have skills with people. I think I just don't have skills with you. Because you don't have skills for me, and I don't respect non-respect.
I have not disrespected
you. Have! You have been like, where's your disability? Have you seen my fucking head? You know what hydrocephalus is? It's big head. Megacephalia, big head. Brain damage. Seizure disorder. All listed. But you want new shit like there's supposed to be something else? Fuck you!
It seems like you have a lot of time to be harassing people.
No, Judy, actually, to be honest with you, it's been a constant panic attack trying to figure out finances after I moved out, and I'm on 5 BDSM dating sites to like fall back on in case I have to move in with a master to beat me on a regular basis.
Oh, is that what your agenda is? That you're telling everybody that I hurt you?
Mom, that's been the agenda.
Wow.
It's not false. It's not false. Mom, yeah, my short ass life that I have now because I don't even have a brain. Good luck. Thank you so much.
You don't have a brain?
I don't, Mom. I'm missing part of it.
Who am I talking to?
Mom, I'm missing part of my brain from the brain damage. You know, when I post this call, it's just going to be over the MRI that everyone's going to see my brain is actually gone and I'm right? So, like, maybe we stop bullshitting for a second. Maybe we stop bullshitting for a second because I'm going to post this call over the MRI and everyone's going to see the MRI with you saying, I don't know what you're talking about. And everyone's going to think you're out of touch and don't care.
Okay. Well, Mike, if that's all your agenda is...
It's not my agenda, Mom. It's the fucking truth. It's the truth of the situation. You said you'd hang. You said you'd stay on this phone call.
I'm on this phone call, but Mike, when your agenda is to put me on one of your podcasts again, to just.
Mom, my agenda is to get my house back and to get back on Social Security. There is no other agenda, and for you to say so is really offensive. You're the one with 2 houses. You're the one with 2 You're the one with 2 houses. You're the one with 2. You're the one with. Let me talk. Let me talk. I'm not gonna email you shit. I'm not emailing you anything after you destroyed my inbox.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna hang up.
Why? You said you'd stay on the phone. Stay on the phone. I need help. Help, Judy. Help! I'm not gonna email you shit. Help me!
I'm gonna help you.
Help me! I'm not gonna email you shit for you to show other people. Either you help me or you fucking don't.
Is this what you want to just scream at me?
No, Mom, I've wanted help for fucking 5 years!
Mike, what is
5 years!
I'm gonna say goodbye.
Why are you hanging up on me? You're giving up on your son. I'm asking you for help right now over and over again. And you're the definition of insanity.